Jungkook BTS shocks the world with a new hand tattoo. ARMY goes wild searching for its hidden meaning. Nothing spreads faster across the internet than the smallest moment involving a global megastar like Jungkook of BTS. Recently, a simple photo of him at the airport has exploded into the biggest conversation online. But it wasn't about his outfit, nor about his travel destination. It was about one tiny detail on his hand, a brand new tattoo. Yes, once again, Jungkook has managed to make ARMY and the entire world burn with curiosity. The tattoo was caught on camera just as he lowered his signature black mask. Within minutes, the picture spread across every platform, igniting endless debates, speculations, and fan theories that simply refused to stop as if it were a law of nature. Every little movement from Jungkook instantly becomes the spotlight. But this time, something felt different. The tattoo on his left hand stood out in contrast, as if he wanted to reveal something special through it. Unsurprisingly, ARMY immediately stormed Twitter, pushing hashtags like hashtag #JungkookTattoo and hashtag JKNewink into the global trending list within just a few hours. The burning question is, what does this new tattoo mean? Is it just a piece of body art? Or is there a deep story carved into Jungkook's skin? Let's dive into the phenomenon that has set the world on fire. The origin of the viral photo. It all started at Incheon Airport. Jungkook was spotted wearing a casual outfit, a gray hoodie, a black cap, and his usual black mask covering his face. ARMY had seen this simple airport style many times, but this time the cameras caught something more. As he briefly pulled down his mask, photographers and fan sites caught a glimpse of his hand, and there it was, a brand new tattoo. At first, some fans doubted whether it was truly new or perhaps just a temporary design. But from several photo angles, the bold black ink seemed too real to ignore. In mere minutes, fan forums were filled with zoomed-in screenshots. TikTok became a flood of analysis videos, while big fan bases on Instagram reposted the photo over and over. This small detail from Jungkook had, once again, taken over the internet. ARMY's reaction. From curiosity to tears, no fandom reacts like ARMY. The moment Jungkook's new tattoo surfaced, emotions poured out everywhere. Some fans cried, some screamed with excitement, and others began dissecting what the symbol could mean. One fan tweeted, "Jungkook always has a reason behind every tattoo. I know this one has a deep meaning. I'm crying just looking at it." Another speculated that the tattoo might be linked to his family, friends, or perhaps a personal experience he had recently gone through. Considering how sentimental Jungkook has been with his previous tattoos, this theory doesn't seem far-fetched. Others connected the tattoo to BTS's career, believing it could symbolize a new chapter, especially as Jungkook has been stepping into bigger projects as both a soloist and as part of BTS. Jungkook's tattoo history, from ARMY to personal symbols for longtime fans. Tattoos are not a new thing for Jungkook. Ever since he revealed his ARMY tattoo on his hand in 2019, the internet went into chaos. At the time, some praised his bravery to express himself, while others struggled to accept the idea of their idol having permanent ink. Over time, however, his tattoos became beloved. Each one carried a personal story, tiny letters, numbers, and symbols filled with meaning. There's the number 0613, representing BTS's debut date, June 13, 2013, or the small heart and crown that symbolize love and respect for ARMY. Now, with this new tattoo, many fans believe Jungkook is adding another piece to his life's puzzle, permanently etched into his skin. The hidden meaning theories. Is this new tattoo just for aesthetics? Of course, ARMY is never satisfied with such a simple answer. Here are some of the biggest theories floating around. 1. Symbol of balance. The round, bold design reminded many fans of the Incheon concept, a representation of balance between light and dark, work and rest. Jungkook is known to reflect deeply on life, so this interpretation feels fitting. 2. Representation of love or emotional bonds. Some believe the tattoo is a dedication to someone very special in Jungkook's life, whether family, friends, or someone the public has yet to know about. This theory stirred up a lot of emotions among fans. 3. Mark of a new career chapter. With Jungkook's growing solo projects and international recognition, many are convinced the tattoo symbolizes a new phase of his life as a global artist stepping into maturity. fashion and body art industry ways in this tattoo didn't just stir ARMY. It caught the attention of tattoo artists and fashion experts as well. Several renowned tattooists praised Jungkook's choice of minimalistic yet powerful design. Small, bold, and full of strength. Korean fashion magazines even published quick features, predicting that Jungkook's new tattoo could spark a new trend among youth. Just as his hairstyles and piercings had set off waves before, this new ink might soon be replicated across the globe. Global impact. From trending topics to news headlines, unsurprisingly, the buzz didn't stop in South Korea. International media picked up the story almost instantly. Headlines read, "Jungkook's new tattoo leaves fans speechless," or "Global superstar Jungkook shows off mysterious ink." Television segments even included the story in their entertainment sections, proving once again how Jungkook's influence spans across cultures, languages, and industries. Why do Jungkook's tattoos always make headlines? It's a question that comes up every time Jungkook reveals new ink. Why does the world stop to talk about it? The answer lies in his deep connection with ARMY. To fans, Jungkook isn't just a singer. He's an inspiration, a mirror of their own stories. His tattoos aren't random. They're personal expressions, chapters of his life written in ink. And every time he unveils a new one, it feels like he's opening his diary to share a glimpse with millions of people. The emotion behind the ink for many ARMY. Seeing Jungkook's new tattoo was more than just noticing body art. It was a deeply emotional experience. They felt connected, as if Jungkook had chosen to share a part of his heart through this mysterious symbol. Imagine a global superstar who lives under constant spotlight, choosing such a deeply personal way to express himself. For fans, it wasn't just about the tattoo. It was about his bravery to be real, honest, and vulnerable. Will Jungkook explain the tattoo? Another big question. Will Jungkook ever reveal the true meaning behind it? Based on history, the chances are slim. Jungkook rarely discloses the stories behind his tattoos. Instead, he prefers to let fans interpret them freely, and maybe that's the point. By leaving the meaning open, he allows ARMY to connect with the tattoo in their own way. Each fan can find a personal story within it. Fan art takes over social media, of course. ARMY's creativity knows no limits. Within hours, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok were flooded with fan art inspired by the new tattoo. Some drew realistic sketches of Jungkook's hand, while others made animated versions or even designed fan merchandise featuring the INK. It was no longer just a tattoo. It became a cultural phenomenon. Conclusion: small ink, massive impact. A tiny tattoo on Jungkook's hand has once again shaken the world. He has proven, once more, that he is not just a singer but a cultural icon who can turn the smallest details into global phenomena. For Jungkook, tattoos may simply be a form of self-expression. But for ARMY, each tattoo is a key to understanding the emotions of their idol. And for the world, this tattoo is another reminder of the extraordinary influence of a young man from Busan who became a global superstar. Will Jungkook add more tattoos in the future? Will he ever reveal the true story behind this one? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. This tattoo has already carved history, not only on Jungkook's skin, but in the hearts of millions of ARMY across the world.